In a world full of noise, silence is a weapon, a blade sharper than any sword, invisible yet profoundly felt. It is a force so potent that it unsettles, disrupts, and dismantles even the strongest of egos. Silence is warfare without sound, an attack without visible movement. It leaves no trace but creates the deepest scars. While chaos and clamor draw attention, silence strikes from the shadows, delivering its blow before anyone realizes it has arrived. People fear silence because it demands introspection. Noise is a distraction, a comfort, and a shield. But silence? Silence exposes the void within, forcing individuals to face the stark reality of their inadequacies. Those who seek conflict, those who thrive on your reaction, fear silence more than they fear your anger. Anger feeds them, silence starves them. To respond with silence is to refuse them the satisfaction of your energy. They want your words, your engagement, your acknowledgement of their existence. But when you deny them that, you expose the fragile scaffolding of their ego. In the absence of your validation, their confidence crumbles. Without a response, they are left alone with their insecurities, their weaknesses glaring in the void. It is often said that actions speak louder than words, yet silence is the loudest action of all. It communicates disdain without words, indifference without confrontation. It tells them they no longer matter in your world. The power of silence lies in its ability to unsettle, to force them into a confrontation with themselves. Anger is expected, silence is devastating. When someone lashes out, they expect resistance, a counterattack, or at least acknowledgement. Your refusal to engage leaves them floundering. They'll escalate, provoke, beg for a reaction. This is not strength on their part. It is desperation. Silence is not passive. It is a deliberate act of control. It is a boundary, a refusal to play by their rules. Each word you withhold is a victory, a statement that their chaos no longer dictates your actions. To remain silent is to rise above, to refuse to be drawn into their storm. Many misunderstand silence, mistaking it for weakness or avoidance. But true silence is neither. It is the calm before the strike, the pause before the storm. It is a strategy, not a retreat. Those who master silence wield it as a tool of power, a means to maintain control over themselves and others. If silence is the absence of engagement, refusal is the active assertion of boundaries. To say no is to declare your independence, to reclaim your autonomy from those who seek to dominate or exploit you. It is the simplest word, yet it holds unparalleled power. No stops the tide, no halts the advance. No declares that you are not a resource to be drained, but a person to be respected. Most people are afraid to say no. They fear rejection, conflict, or the loss of relationships. But the inability to say no is the quickest path to self-destruction. Without no, you become a doormat, a vessel for others' demands and expectations. Your energy, your time, your very essence is siphoned away by those who see you as a tool rather than a person. Saying no is not an act of cruelty. It is an act of self-preservation. It is the drawing of a line, the establishment of a boundary. Those who cannot accept your no do not respect you. Their anger or disappointment is not your problem. It is their reaction to being denied control over you. Refusal is not easy. It takes courage to stand firm in the face of pressure, to reject the expectations imposed upon you. Society glorifies sacrifice, rewards those who give until they have nothing left. But the world does not celebrate martyrs. It consumes them. To say no is to resist this cycle, to prioritize your well-being over the demands of others. When you refuse, there will be backlash. People will accuse you of selfishness, ingratitude, or arrogance. But their words are merely weapons of manipulation, attempts to guilt you into compliance. The act of refusal forces them to confront their own dependence on your submission. It disrupts their sense of control, leaving them scrambling to regain their footing. The strength to say no comes from understanding your own worth. You are not a commodity to be traded or a resource to be exploited. Your time, your energy, your life is yours alone. Refusal is a declaration of that truth, a statement that you will not be consumed for the benefit of others. The combination of silence and refusal creates a foundation for unshakable power. Silence protects your progress, while refusal safeguards your boundaries. Together, they form a strategy for growth that is both stealthy and resilient. Consider this: the most profound growth happens in silence. A seed germinates beneath the soil, unseen and unnoticed. Roots spread deep into the earth, anchoring the plant before it breaks the surface. This silent growth is the foundation for its eventual strength. Without it, the plant would wither at the first sign of adversity. Your growth should be the same. Announcing your plans, boasting of your ambitions, invites interference. Loose talk paints targets on your back, giving others the opportunity to sabotage your progress. Silence, on the other hand, shields you from these threats. It allows you to grow unnoticed, to build a foundation so strong that when you finally emerge, you are unstoppable. In life, there are 4 kinds of people: those who talk without action. Their words are loud, but their deeds are absent. They are all sound and fury, signifying nothing. Those who act but talk too much. Their actions have merit, but their words betray them. They reveal too much, inviting envy and sabotage. Those who do neither. They are stagnant, neither speaking nor doing, content to drift through life without purpose. Those who act in silence, they are the rarest, the most powerful. Their deeds speak for them, their silence protecting their progress until it is too late for anyone to stop them. Strive to be the 4th. Let your actions speak louder than your words, your results louder than your boasts. The less you say, the more you accomplish. Let others waste their breath while you conserve your energy for the battles that matter. Life is not kind to the timid. The universe does not hand out rewards to those who wait passively for them. It bends to those who demand, who persist, who refuse to accept defeat. Pain is not the enemy. It is the test. Every struggle, every hardship is a question. How badly do you want this? Most people give up when faced with adversity. They falter, they retreat, they make excuses. But those who endure, who push through the pain, find that the impossible becomes possible. The universe respects stubbornness. It rewards those who persist when others quit. This is not to say that the path will be easy, far from it. The journey will test your resolve, your patience, your very soul. But it is in the crucible of struggle that greatness is forged. Each setback is a lesson, each failure a stepping stone. To endure is to triumph. Growth is painful, change is uncomfortable, but stagnation is far worse. The pain of struggle is temporary, the regret of inaction lasts forever. Those who embrace the struggle, who see it as a necessary part of the journey, are the ones who succeed. The world is full of quitters, of people who gave up when the path became too difficult. But the path of least resistance leads nowhere. It is the hard road, the uphill climb, that leads to the summit. And at the top, the view is worth every ounce of effort. The combination of silence, refusal, and endurance creates an unstoppable force. Silence shields your progress, refusal protects your boundaries, and endurance propels you forward. Together, they form a philosophy of power, a strategy for success that cannot be derailed. To walk this path is to embrace solitude, to find strength within yourself. The world may not understand your silence, may resent your refusal, may mock your stubbornness, but their opinions are irrelevant. Your journey is yours alone, and it is not their approval you seek. In the end, your results will be your voice. The world does not listen to words, it listens to deeds. Let your accomplishments speak for you. Let your success be the loudest declaration of all. Do not seek validation in the opinions of others. Their praise is fleeting, their approval conditional. True validation comes from within, from knowing that you have stayed true to yourself, that you have walked your path with integrity and strength. The world bends to those who refuse to bow. It respects those who carve their path in silence, who defend their boundaries with refusal, who persist through every hardship. This is the path to power, a quiet defiance, an unshakable resolve. Walk this path, and you will become unstoppable. Your silence will speak louder than any shout, your refusal stronger than any force. The world cannot deny what you have become. Build in silence, grow with purpose, endure with strength. And when you are ready, let your results echo across the universe. If you're looking for more content on self-growth, healing, and finding strength in difficult times, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. I've got a lot more empowering content coming your way, and I'd love to have you join this amazing community. Take care, and remember, you're irreplaceable. See you in the next video.